Bienvenido. I want to talk to you today about something that I want to just encourage you about. And that is believe. Only believe. Do you know that we have an enemy as believers? And that enemy wants to come to us and he wants to tell us that all of the prophecies and all of the promises and all of the hope that we've put in God and that we've counted on and that we've banked on and that we've been told and all of the impartations in our life and all of the steps that we're supposed to be ordered and all the plans that God has for us are going to come to pass. And he wants to come and say, did God really say? Do you know that in the Garden of Eden, that was the very first stumbling block for Adam and Eve? When the enemy came, whoever the enemy was, a serpent, alligator, whatever form he took, the Bible says he took the form of a serpent. We don't really know, we weren't there. But that's a creation scientist project. The point is that the enemy came to the first human beings, Adam and Eve, and the first thing that he did was defile their faith and their orders from heaven. And he spoke and he said, did God say? He never called God a liar. He never said God didn't say that. He never said it's not going to happen. He just put doubt in their mind. So today I feel that I want to talk to us about killing doubt. Because if we're believers, we're children of faith, we're children of hope, we're children of endurance, we're children of vision, we're children of we don't take no for an answer. And that's what you have to tell yourself in these days. You need to go review your prophecies, review the promises of God. Know that the plans that God has for you are good and they are not evil. And that if God said he will do it, he will do it. Do you know the Bible tells us in Hebrews 13:8 that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever? Do you know that God does not change? I encourage you, if you're looking for hope and change, you won't find it in the political party of the moment. But what you will find is in a God who is the same yesterday, today, and forever, who never changes. If he came through yesterday for you, guess what? He'll be there today, and you know what? He'll be there tomorrow. God is a God of hope. He is the God that if he said he is going to do it, he's going to do it. And you need to dig your heels in as a woman and a man of God of faith. And you need to look that serpent in the face, hypothetically, and you need to look at the enemy of doubt and you need to say, God will bring it to pass. If God said, then I believe, because I am a believer. I don't doubt God. And although I don't see it, and although the circumstances are completely contrary, my God is not a God who calls things that could be, calls things that look like they're going to happen, but my God is a God that speaks the impossible. And so therefore, if my circumstances or your circumstances look impossible, do you know what you're supposed to do? Believe that the God of yesterday, today, and forever will surely bring his promises to pass. They will not delay. The Bible says, write down the vision in Habakkuk 2:2. Write it down and make it clear that a herald may run with it. Let the angels run and prepare the way for your destiny, for your prophecy, for your life. I don't care what your age. I don't care what your bank account. I don't care if you've lost all of your friends like Paul did and Jesus at one point. If God said he's going to do it, you must believe. You must believe. You must believe. Believe is a byproduct of who you are as a believer. That word is powerful. Only believe and it will be done. If you have a diagnosis of cancer, if you have a physical diagnosis of a brain tumor or a heart problem or a skin rash, it doesn't matter because God is the healer. God said he would heal you. He said that he would make a road where there is no way. Oh, forgive me, I started preaching there for a minute. You know why? Because I believe. I believe in what I say, and I believe in what I'm teaching. That if God said He's going to do it, He's going to do it. If you have no one to help you in the pool, because you cannot get up and help yourself in the pool of healing, guess what? Believe that Jesus, the master of your life and the shaper of your destiny, is on His way to give you a healing. You never have to worry about stepping in that pool, because when Jesus touches you, you're going to take up your mat and run around the pool 7 times. Psalm 91, God will never leave you. He will never forsake you. Though 1,000 fall at your right hand and 10,000 are dying around you, the Bible says that the evil will not come near you. Believe in the supernatural protection of God around your life. Believe that if you've given your last ounce of food, that a basket of bread will come to your front door. I know this to be a fact. I have friends in Kenya, and I'll never remember the story of my friend telling me that they had to feed a group of ministers, and she was very hesitant in doing that because that's all the food they had. And so she obeyed, and she fed the ministers. And do you know that within the next several days, a huge basket of bread and supplies and food and provision was on her front door? I encourage us now that we are moving into a time where the president is not our Messiah, Jesus is Lord. Where the government is not our provider, God is our provider. We are moving into a time where we need to come out of the place of doubt and unbelief and dependency upon man, and once again run by faith to the throne of God and to the feet of Jesus. I encourage you and I together to link arms and believe. Until next time on Doctrinity, I love you and believe, and don't forget to build your faith. God bless.